Y'all, if I ever tell y'all anything, it's gonna be this one. And let this one stick. Because a little motherfucking incense a day keep that motherfucking spirits away. Okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Holy is the sunrise, clear as the water.
So, yeah, whatever. I've been gone. I know I'm inconsistent. It happens to the best of us. But I'm back. And this is the first time I am recording with no makeup on my face. As you can see, we textured, a little bit dry because I just washed my face. But that's okay. Because I'm about to put some makeup on for y'all. And I'm not good. Don't ask me, don't ask questions. I don't really know what I'm using. Besides this stuff. No, this is not an ad. But I love this stuff. It is a priming moisturizer. Silicone free from Good Molecules. They sent it to me as like a little PR gift. And this shit makes my face feel so damn hydrated. So damn hydrated. Y'all see that? Do y'all see the difference? Okay, she got some hydration to her. We love to see it. No more dry skin. I hate myself. But, y'all, I just want to talk to y'all, I really have no plans for this video. Like I was thinking earlier, and sometimes that's not really a good thing because my thoughts, questionable. But I was thinking earlier because I live with a Gemini, okay? And if you know anything about Geminis, them bitches thrive off of chaos. Love her to death, but thrive off of chaos. And she be telling me about all these different people and whatever. And I just sit there and think that there was a point in time where I wished I was like the type of person that always had people texting them, that always had something going on. I wish I had like a bustling move type of life. And then I look at her and the people that she talked to, not that there's anything wrong with the people that she talked to, but like, they be going through some stuff, okay? They be going through some things. And even if they're not going through things, some of the men are really questionable. They have the audacity. So it just made me sit and think, y'all, I really value my peace. Like, if there is anything that I have learned, it is that peace is so hard to acquire, but when you finally get it, you never want to let that shit go. So, this is me saying, I really don't fucking care about having friends. I don't care about people texting my phone. Like, do I wish I had, like, more fun, I would say? I look fucking ridiculous. Yes, I'm over the point in my life where I'm like, yeah, I'm such a homebody. Well, I am, and I will forever be a homebody. But also, I'm 21. There are so many things out here that I have not done. So I'm at the point where, like, yeah, I would love to do them, and I would love people to do them with. But if it comes at the expense of my peace, I don't want that. I don't want that shit at all. I'd rather not have a single fucking soul talk to me and be at peace. I'd rather be bored and at peace. Because, like, it's really just not worth it. Like, sure, I be feeling chaotic sometimes. Sometimes I want to rule the day, fuck some shit up. But I don't want that all the time. That is just a lifestyle that I cannot get with. And like, kudos to y'all who can fucking do that. Who like not even just find joy in it, but like you were okay with the chaos. Cause I am not. I look ridiculous. Anyways, don't ask me no questions because I kind of just be doing this shit and pushing. So, and when I say that I value my peace, like, I don't mean that I just don't want nothing in my life to happen and I want everything to consistently be bored, but internally, I like to know that I am at peace. Like, the battles I have with myself, that's a completely different story. But when it comes to other people, internally, I am at peace. Because I do not allow people anymore to come into my life and wreak havoc. Like, been there, done that. I'm completely fucking over it. Once I realized how great it felt, I don't even want to say great, because, like, a bitch be lonely sometimes. But it's a different kind of feeling to know ain't nobody fucking bothering you. To know ain't nobody talking bad about you. To just have your spirit, like, so at peace with the way that you are living your life. Because frankly, can't nobody tell you shit when they pop up in here. Because you're so solid. It's like being like a tree during a hurricane. Like, can't nobody come up here and uproot me. They can try. They might, like, get a few roots loose. Because, I'm not the strongest person, but I'm getting there. But yeah, that's why I value my peace so much. It's like finally getting, like, craving, like, a piece of fucking cake or something. And then you finally get that cake. And it's like, damn, I really been missing out. Y'all are missing out. Or maybe y'all aren't. I don't know. Like my fellow, chaotic Gemini, you know, I don't really think she feel like she missing out on nothing with peace. And I respect it. Because a girl ain't never bored. She got people to keep her entertained. But I'm not a damn circus. I don't wish to go to the circus. I no longer care to be entertained. I don't want no court jesters. I don't want nobody talking to me. Don't even perceive me. Leave me alone. That's where I am. Absolutely leave me alone. I do not exist to you. If you're wondering, yes, I am using the camera as a mirror because I don't have a mirror in my desk space. So the only mirror I got is that one, and I'm not standing over there. I wish I could explain how I got to the point where I've been at peace. But I don't know. This shit kind of just happened by accident. I just realized I'm just not about that life. I simply cannot hang with the big dogs because the big dogs be doing way too damn much for me. Can't do it. I don't really think that it's worth it. But at the end of the day, to each its own. I value my peace. I don't want no storms. Like, I know it happens. Life happens. Blase, blase. Completely understand it. But life need to happen a little bit less. Because I don't fucks with that shit. I'm over it. Like, when I was not at peace, when I was just so worried about what other people do, when I was just so up somebody else's ass because, like, oh my God, all the excitement, bro, I was out of it. Like, oh my God, that's dark. But yeah, no, like, when I was all up other people's asses, just worried about what Blow Joe was doing, I had no, like, care for what was going on, because I was always worried about, like, what the other person was doing. What are they posting on social media? Girl, them fucking people don't matter. You just, like, it's like, how do I want to put it? I don't even know how I want to fucking phrase what I'm thinking. Pretty much, I was just worried about other people way too damn much. Didn't really give two shits about what was going on in my life, because my life was just oh so boring. Not realizing that my life was actually just, like, really peaceful. Like, it is okay to just be. It is okay for things to just not be constantly happening. I really, like, put way too damn much. I got all caught up in my makeup and I forgot what the fuck I was saying. But, anyways, the whole premise of me, like, with this whole little rant is I want y'all to learn how to prioritize your fucking peace. Like, appreciate that shit, because eventually, without your consent, life is gonna take that fucking peace away. Like, it is okay to not be doing, to not be going, to not be involved in everything, to not have people like wrecking fucking havoc in your life. Like, that is okay to not have those things. If something happens at the expense of your peace, like, is that really a good thing? In my opinion, no, it is not. Like, maybe to some people, like, oh, Rocky, like, you're really boring. Like, you don't no, I don't. I really don't. There are very few people that can talk me out of, like, my comfort zone to, like, wreak havoc. And they know my limits. They know at some point in time, yeah, Rocky's gonna, like, check out. She's not really with this shit. And I fucking love them. Because they understand that I like to be at peace. I don't really care for all the drama. Like, who has time for that? I'm old. I mean, I'm not old, because I'm only fucking 21. But, y'all, I am set in my ways. I like to be at home in my pajamas, watching Netflix or something. And that's the life to me. Like, I go to work, I go to school, I do my content, and that's fantastic. I don't have nobody hitting my line. I don't have nobody, like, trying to accuse me enough that I don't have nobody questioning my motives. Because I'm at peace. And them fucking bitches that aren't, the ones that want to step in your life with all that chaotic shit, sometimes you just gotta tell them to get the fuck out. Like, respectfully, men, chaotic. I don't think they know what the fuck is going on. And that's okay. That's okay, as long as they keep it over there. You know, when I let chaotic ass men into my life, that never really ends well for me. Like, I respectfully, they just be doing a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. And that's not peaceful to me. It's not, it doesn't bring me serenity. I want to be serene. Now, like I said earlier, that's completely different than the battles I be having with myself. Because with myself, I'm not at peace. We got some stuff going on that we need to fix. But we'll get there when we get there. But when it comes to other people, yeah, I'm at peace with that shit. Don't talk to me. Please forget I exist. Don't bring none of that shit over here. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm a helper. I love helping people, but I have a terrible fucking time setting boundaries. So if you try to bring something over here, I'm just like, yeah, sure, like, I can help fix you. And the next thing you know, my life is spiraling out of control, trying to fucking fix you. I don't want that. Stay away from me. Saying no. It's just a little bit too much for me. Just a little bit. So like I said, now that I value my peace, I really just don't want none of you dusty, crusty bitches up in my space. I don't want the chaos. I love this white powder stuff. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. Respectfully. Because it's not who I am as a person. You know, I'm not about that life. I've said this multiple times, but I am not about that life. I'm a simple being. I want to, like, my eye. I simply want to just be, you know? I probably should have did this before I put on my blush, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I see people doing this in their damn, like, makeup videos. I'm like, why are you doing that? And then I realize, bro, it's because my fucking face is shiny. That's why you do this. But, yeah, I don't know. I probably said the same things over and over again and made absolutely no fucking sense, but that's fine. Because I just need y'all to know that it is okay to want to be at peace. It is okay to not want to be all up in the hustle and bustle of life. Because, frankly, fuck that shit. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, and you have to do what you got to do at the end of the day to protect your peace. If that involves cutting some people off, then you got to cut some people off. Fuck them bitches. Respectfully. If that involves you stepping away from family, then you gotta step away from family. If that involves you, I would say quit your job. But baby, I'm not about that many risks. But if it does involve you quitting your job, sometimes you just gotta take one for the team, okay? You just gotta be like, yeah, no, we can't do this shit. Because we really only get, we are really only cognizant of so many of the lives we live. I do believe in reincarnation. If y'all think I'm crazy, that's perfectly fine. But like, you can only remember like so many of the lives that you have. Like, you're only going to know so much. So in this life that we have, in this current like 3D experience, you might as well YOLO that shit, and protect your peace. Because as I've said multiple times, if you follow me on any platform, the most radical thing we can do is take care of ourselves. I wish I could figure out to like lighten under my eyes, because you see this little dark spot. I don't know. I'm still fucking figuring out. But yeah, if you gotta do what you gotta do to prioritize your peace, because as cliche as it sounds, like, bro, you matter. Your mental health matters. And when you are not at peace, that affects so much. I don't know if y'all know what a psychosomatic reaction is, but it's like when you stress out so much, or like you're feeling something mentally and it's like so overwhelming or so potent to the point where it starts to have a physical reaction on your body. Yeah, that's a thing. And a lot of y'all probably are experiencing that because you're holding on to so much. Trying to do so much. And granted, a lot of us don't really have a fucking choice. Like, we just have lives to live. Like, I'm a full-time student with a full-time job that's trying to be a full-time content creator. I'm holding on to a lot. My fucking back hurts. So I try to do my best and find peace wherever I can find it. And at this point, that's with people. I cut a person off in a heartbeat. Now, at this point in my life. Like, I used to not be able to do that. I used to just hold on to people for the sake of, like, having people around. But then I realized people don't fucking bring me peace. They bring me headaches, and, bitch, I don't like my head hurting. I don't really like taking pills. So, I'd rather cut you off than have to consistently take some damn ibuprofen. And that's just me. Not everybody is like that. A lot of people, like, might go, there are people worth losing your peace over. No, there is not. Not to me. Not in this neck of the woods. Okay? No. There are so few people that I would, like, uproot my peace for, and they would never put me in the position to do that. Not willingly. So, yeah. As I've said 10 million, 100,000 times at this point, y'all protect your peace. If you gotta keep people out of your life to protect your peace, so be it. They'll be okay. And if they aren't okay, frankly, that's another problem for another day in my head. But yeah, like, just being at peace is so important to me. Unless you're, like, my, like, number one soulmate, because I believe in multiple soulmates, I'm not losing no peace. I'm not losing no sleep. Y'all not about to make me not eat. That's one thing I know for fucking sure, is I'ma eat. Not about to be stressing me out to the point where I'm not feeding myself, where I forget to drink water. I don't think so. But, yeah, okay. Finished look. Like I said, if y'all see this, and y'all have any tips on how to, like, lighten this, let me know. Because, I still haven't figured that one out. Where are we going? I think we're going this side. But yeah, long story short, besties, value your peace. People are replaceable. You can find another person. But unfortunately, you will have to rebuild your mental health when you let people destroy it. So, frankly, fuck them bitches. Respectfully.
Don't talk too soon, I ain't dead yet, but I am. Holy is the sun.